Hey, what's up? I'm gonna review the latest What I Eat in a Day video by Sophia Esperanza.
Good morning. Welcome to What I Eat in a Day Part 4. I'm going to be making oatmeal this morning with peanut butter and bananas. And first I'm going to feed the cats because if I don't, they freak out and they nibble on my ankles. So I'm going to be
That's
using
probably because
whole
you feed
oats
them a
since these
vegan
cook
diet.
really nice and quicker than steel cut oats. I'm going to be cooking them with both water and milk because I like it to be a little bit on the creamier side.
Is this for you or for the cats?
Adding some fresh banana. I like to put banana on the bottom of the oatmeal too, just so I have like a nice.
It looks like a cat ball.
Getting down to the bottom, so.
No way.
Once I put the oatmeal in, I'm gonna add a little bit more of hemp milk just to make it a little creamier, and then I'm gonna drizzle some peanut butter on top.
No cat would ever eat that though.
A little bit of maple syrup.
Must be for her then.
And a dash of cinnamon. This tea messed me up so bad 6 months ago that I haven't used it since, but I'm gonna give it a go. I put way too many bags in water and left the bags in for all day. So it was just really concentrated. I had to leave work earlier because I was just so hyped, but at least we know it works. It's like coffee. But the tea is really good. I just overdid it.
Okay. It's pretty funny because all that she just admitted is that tea is toxic, which we already know. It was concentrated, which means that you got too many of the toxins at once. You completely just debunked tea without even realizing it. She said that it's like coffee. Because coffee is toxic, you produce stress hormones which give you energy. It was too much of the toxins. Wow. Also, what she's eating is fiber, anti-nutrients, and sugar. She uses a little bit of cinnamon because if she would use too much of it, then she would get the same effects as the concentrated tea. It's incredibly toxic. Also, what the hell is this music?
And Cricket has been coming out of her shell.
It's not only bad, it completely doesn't fit into the video.
She's actually kind of freaking crazy and I love it. And then I watered some of my plants. I was so smart and tied these in a triple knot at the top to where I can't take them down to water them. So I literally just get a shower every single time that I
use them for your salad.
For lunch, I'm going to be making a quote-unquote tuna fish sandwich made with chickpeas instead. It's crazy how much this smells and tastes like tuna. Wild. So I'm going to wash some chickpeas, celery, get some.
You just admitted that you want fish. Bravo. Typical malnourished vegan.
Lemon juice. Veganese.
This is complete mental illness. Veganese. Imitating mayonnaise because she craves fat. It's supposed to imitate animal fat, but of course it's made out of plant oils. Very unhealthy for humans. There's no fat-soluble vitamins, which you would find in animal fat.
And capers, which give it an even more of a fishy flavor, but you don't have to add these if you don't want to. And then just giving it a really nice
Why
mix.
would you want a fishy flavor if you're a vegan?
And the other option is
such absolute denial.
And I wanted to show you what they both look like. This one looks more like tuna fish, and it literally tastes just like tuna fish to me.
The fuck?
It is so good.
Again, how can you say that it's so good if it tastes like tuna, which you don't want to eat as a vegan? If you believe that eating man-made plants is your natural diet, which doesn't even make any sense, then you should not like the taste of tuna or any kind of fish. You prove that vegans are mentally ill. You're admitting it.
So I just split the recipe in half and did one way and one the other way just to show you two different ways. And I added some kale sprouts. You can add any sprouts that you like. I'm going to be doing some pigless bacon
Kale
chips.
is super poisonous.
I love these chips so much.
Chips cause heart disease.
A few of you said
It's plant oils and sugar.
Food when I make it, and it would be more enjoyable to watch if you actually saw me eat the food. So It's your lucky day.
Oh,
I used to
Whoa.
love tuna fish sandwiches.
Mega
for
cringe.
dinner. This is really nice because no tuna was harmed in the making
Ugh.
of the sandwich.
That was really hard to watch.
So good.
I wish she knew how she
These
looks
ones are
like
really
when
so
she
nice
does
with
that.
this. These are called cornichons. They're really little and they're really sour. And these chips. All right, now I'm gonna go run some errands. And
You're incredibly fake. I want to throw up for real.
Hemp milk. If
It's
you want it
not
to be a little
milk.
extra
Stop calling
sweet,
it
you can add
that.
some
Milk is from
agave.
animals. Stupid.
For dinner, I'm going to be using these crimini mushrooms that I got at the farmer's market. It's really nice. I use the smaller ones since this is better for the recipe than large ones.
I bet
also
that
found
she's
this
gonna
really
cook
cool
them.
Single clove garlic. Yeah, one garlic clove in the
She's
entire
gonna
thing.
cook the garlic too, I bet.
I'm going to be using half of that garlic, or about 6 pods worth. And I'm using fresh thyme, pulling from top to bottom to get all those herbs off.
That too.
In a large bowl, I'm going to be adding in the olive oil, balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, which is liquid aminos by Bragg's,
Ah, boy.
Himalayan salt, and pepper to taste.
Yeah, for taste, because you don't want to taste it, how it is in its
Giving everything a
raw
nice
state.
mix. I could eat it like that, it looks so good.
No, you
And I'm going to be
couldn't.
transferring everything to parchment paper on a large baking sheet. I'm
Oh,
using recycled
no
parchment.
way. You know why she does that? Because thyme in its raw form is toxic and no human wants to eat it. That's why she used a little of it. Garlic, also super toxic. How can you lie and say, I could just eat it like that? Absolute bullshit. You don't want to eat mushrooms raw and without spices. They have no nutritional value, they taste like shit. You eat them because the texture reminds you of meat. That's it. Admit it. Okay?
Paper that's compostable. And then I washed 2 bunches of kale, Lakanto kale, that's how you say it, I think. And then I coarse chopped
One of
it.
the most
I want it
toxic
to be a little
plants in
bit thicker.
existence. And it's man-made. It doesn't
And then I
exist
just
in
took a little
nature.
bit of coconut oil.
Nobody eats raw kale. The few that did are in a hospital. It's really poisonous.
I added in some garlic powder and fresh lemon juice.
Some antibiotics. Damn,
And
she
once the
covered
kale
up the
starts to get a
seed.
really bright
She's probably
green
gonna
color, I know
accidentally
it's
eat it.
ready.
Extreme mental illness.
I also made some white rice with this, and I had some lentils left over in the fridge. Both I just
It
cooked
just
with
reminds
water,
her of
so
cooked meat,
there's no
that's
crazy
it.
recipe for those. And I ate this with some fresh avocado and hot sauce that I didn't show. But thanks for
Hot
watching.
sauce, of course.
See you next time.
A malnourished cat at the end. Sucks for her or him. The bird killer. Anyway, she didn't get over 50 nutrients, and that's because she eats a vegan diet. A vegan diet is deficient in nutrients, in vitamins, amino acids, and of course, animal fat. Cholesterol, saturated animal fat. She doesn't get it. She's replicating animal foods in front of us all day long. What is that supposed to show? What does a vegan or somebody who's not vegan get out of it? All that they see is that you want animal foods. The ones who are not vegan understand that you're mentally ill, and the vegans believe that it's just for taste. Fish isn't there for nutrition. It's just for taste. So you can also blend up chickpeas with some man-made toxic plants and make it taste like tuna. It's the same because it's for taste, right? It's not as if it's the best source of DHA, EPA, besides the brain, fish eggs, and so on. No. It's not as if there's tons of amino acids, vitamin A, D, and so on that you can get from plants. No. It is for the taste buds. That's why people eat animal foods, right? Absolute super retardation. Thanks for watching.